Conservatives in Europe hope a Trump administration might lead to stronger security policies and help shake up the establishment there. Here's CBN's correspondent Julie Stahl with that story.
The record number of refugees in Europe, combined with terror attacks like those in Belgium and Germany, makes some conservatives long for change. The kind of change President Donald Trump promises to bring the U.S. Media on both sides of the Atlantic, however, are pushing back on that notion.
First of all, the Belgian press has been terrible vis-à-vis Trump, his movement before the election, after the election.
Several European politicians attending the recent Jerusalem Leaders Summit told CBN News they look forward to America under Trump. Mischaël Modrikamen says while most Belgians don't understand politics in the U.S. or Trump's whole story, many are drawn to him all the same.
When you listen to people and people in the street, they say, we need also a Donald Trump in Belgium. That's very funny. So they don't know exactly and they hear only bad news, but they say, okay, we need somebody that is shaking the system. You know, it's exactly what we're willing to do, you know, shaking the system.
Last year, Modrikamen praised Trump in a video filmed only 11 days before ISIS suicide attacks in Brussels that killed more than 30 people.
America should not become another Brussels. It was once a vibrant, entrepreneurial, joyful, peaceful city. That was before Brussels is becoming a third world city.
We are just lost in a kind of a postmodern society, hedonistic society, and it's exactly what America shouldn't become.
I think in Sweden they wanted Hillary to win, the most people, but I think Donald can make a difference, and he's a very powerful man, and I think it's going to be great.
European Parliament member Christina Winberg believes many of the 100,000 migrants in her country could become radicalized, so Sweden should take a cue from Trump.
Some things that Donald says about taking action on criminals and stop the migrants, and I agree with something of that.
Britain has already gone a step further. Roger Helmer says his country's vote to leave the European Union in June may have paved the way for Trump's victory.
I think there was a very real impact, and given that Donald Trump's victory, while it was wonderful, was by a pretty narrow margin, I really think that the inspiration of Brexit, of the people saying we've had enough of this and we're going to do something different, I think that could have tipped it.
Helmer said Trump has received what he calls negative ratings in Europe.
Frankly, if you go back through some of the comments he made through the campaign, well, you can understand why the bleeding heart liberals would be pretty upset. But I think in terms of what he's really going to do, he's a man of the right sort of values for America and for the world.
He says Trump's goals are good for Western civilization.
He wants to make America strong again, and frankly, for the Western world and Western values, that's important.